Capitulum XI. Maritus et uxor. Lectio Prima. Versus primus usque adversum 260. Iulius cum uxore sua in peristilo ambulat. Julius is walking with his wife in the peristyle. Uxor eius est Aemilia. His wife is Aemilia. Iulius maritus Aemiliae est. Julius is the husband of Aemilia. Maritus et uxor inter columnas et signa ambulant. The husband and the wife walk between the columns and statues. Tectum peristili altis columnis sustinetur. The roof of the peristyle is held up by tall columns, inter quas tria pulchra signa stant, between which three beautiful statues stand, unum Iunonis, alterum Cupidinis, tertium Veneris, one of Juno, a second of Cupid, and a third of Venus. Juno et Venus dei sunt. Juno and Venus are goddesses. Cupido est filius Veneris et Martis, quamquam Venus Martis conjunx non est, sed alterius Dei, cui nomen est Vulcanus. Cupid is the son of Venus and of Mars, although Venus is not the wife of Mars, the spouse of Mars, but of another god whose name is Vulcan. Venus enim mala uxor est, quae alios deos amat praeter conjugem suum Vulcanum. For Venus is a bad wife, who loves other gods besides her own husband, Vulcan. Mars et Vulcanus sunt filii Iunonis et Iovis. Mars and Vulcan are the sons of Juno and Jupiter. Juno enim conjunx Iovis est, for Juno is the spouse of Jupiter. Sed Jupiter malus maritus est, qui multas alias deas amat, praeter Junonem, conjugem suam. But Jupiter is a bad husband, who loves many other goddesses besides Juno, his own spouse. Nemo deorum peor maritus est quam Jupiter, neque ulla dea peor uxor est quam Venus. No one of the gods is a worse husband than Jupiter, and no goddess is a worse wife than Venus. Inter omnes deos deasque Jupiter pessimus maritus est, ac Venus pessima uxor. Among all the gods and goddesses, Jupiter is the worst husband, and Venus is the worst wife. Matres familias Junonem invocant, ea enim dea est matronarum. Mothers of the household call upon Juno, for she is the goddess of matrons or married women. Venerem et Cupidinem invocant amantes. Lovers call upon Venus and Cupid. Nam Venus et Cupido amorem in cordibus hominum excitare possunt. For Venus and Cupid can kindle, excite love in the hearts of human beings. Cupido enim est deus amoris, for Cupid is the god of love, et Venus pulcherrima omnium dearum, dea amoris ac pulchritudinis est, and Venus, the most beautiful of all the goddesses, is the goddess of love and of beauty. Pulchritudo Veneris ab omnibus laudatur. Venus's beauty is praised by all. Julius est the bonus maritus, qui uxorem suam neque ullam aliam feminam amat. Julius is a good husband who loves his own wife and no other woman. Certe Julius maritus melior quam Jupiter est. Certainly Julius is a better husband than Jupiter. Item Aemilia bona uxor est, quae maritum suum neque ullum alium virum amat. Likewise, Aemilia is a good wife, who loves her own husband and no other man. Certe Aemilia uxor melior est quam Venus. Certainly Aemilia is a better wife than Venus. Aemilia Iulium virum optimum appellat. Aemilia calls Julius the best husband. Item Julius uxorem suam optimam omnium feminarum vocat. Likewise, Julius calls his wife the best of all women. Julius et Aemilia sunt parentes trium liberorum, duorum filiorum et unius filiae. Julius and Aemilia are the parents of 3 children, of 2 sons and of 1 daughter. Liberi adhuc parvi sunt. The children are yet small. Marcus 8 annos habet. Marcus is 8 years old. Quintus est puer septem annorum. Quintus is 7 years old. Julia quinque annos habet. Julia is 5 years old. Quintus non tantus est quantus Marcus, nec tam parvus est quam Julia. Quintus is not so big or so old as Marcus, and is not so small or young as Julia. Quintus maior est quam Julia, et minor quam Marcus. Quintus is older than Julia, and younger than Marcus. Maximus liberorum est Marcus, minima est Julia. The oldest or biggest of the children is Marcus, and the smallest or youngest is Julia. Ante 10 annos, Julius pater familias non erat, tunc enim nec uxorem nec liberos habebat. 10 years before, Julius was not the head of a household, for then he was having neither a wife nor children. Julius adolescens viginti duorum annorum erat. Julius was a young man of 22 years. Of 22 years. That is, Julius was a 22-year-old young man. Emilia matrona non erat, sed virgo 17 annorum, quae Rome apud parentes suos habitabat. Emilia was not a married woman, but a 17-year-old unmarried woman who was living in Rome with her parents. Domus eorum non procul aberat ab alia domo, in qua Julius cum parentibus suis habitabat. Their house was not far away from another house, in which Julius was living with his parents. Julius et Emilia in eadem urbe habitabant, non in eadem domo. Julius and Emilia were living in the same city, not in the same house. In urbe Roma multe domus sunt, et multa templa deorum. In the city of Rome are many houses, and many temples of the gods. In the media urbe, inter coles Capitolium et Palatium, est forum Romanum. In the middle of the city, between the Capitoline and Palatine hills, is the Roman Forum. Quo homines ex tota Italia, atque ex omnibus provinciis Romanis conveniunt, whither folks from all Italy and from all the Roman provinces come together. In Capitolio est templum Iovis optimi maximi. Circum forum Romanum sunt alia multa templa deorum. On the Capitoline hill is the temple of Jupiter, the best and greatest. Around the Roman Forum are many other temples of the gods. In Palatio sunt domus magnificae. On the Palatine, understand hill, are magnificent houses. Romae plures homines habitant, quam in ulla alia urbe imperii Romani. At Rome, more people live than in any other city of the Roman Empire. Urbs Roma plurimos homines et plurimas domos habet. The city of Rome has the greatest number, has the most people, and the most houses. Ariminum, Capua, Ostia, magna sunt oppida, sed minora quam Roma. Rimini, Capua, and Ostia are large towns, but smaller than Rome. Ostia est oppidum, minus quam Roma, sed maius quam Tusculum. Ostia is a town smaller than Rome, but bigger than Tusculum. Roma urbs maxima, atque pulcherrima est, totius imperii Romani. The city of Rome is the biggest and most beautiful of the whole Roman Empire.